All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am extremely excited. Lots of cool stuff I want to show you today. I've been diving deep in the OpenClaw rabbit hole, I'm assuming a lot of you guys have been doing the same. In this video, I am going to show you how I hacked the meta glasses. And honestly, it wasn't that hard. You guys will be able to do it too. It's pretty straightforward. I'm going to show you how I did it exactly if you have some, you could do it yourself. You could probably do it with other glasses, not just the Meta. So that's going to be cool. I'm going to show you that, you guys that. I'm going to show you some cool new stuff I added to my mission control, my version 2. You may have seen my version 1 video. If you haven't, go check it out. But I've done a lot of cool stuff. I've like connected my Aura ring to my mission control, stuff like that. Really cool stuff. It's fun. It's like we're playing in this new world where a lot of things aren't discovered yet with what OpenClaw can do, and I'm trying to figure out all that cool shit so I can share with you guys. So I'm going to go into that. We'll open it up to Q&A, so don't be shy. Jump into the comments below. Ask me anything AI related, OpenClaw, whatever, business. I'm here to answer some questions, give you guys some value, and have some fun. For not having fun, you're doing it wrong. It's been my philosophy pretty much my whole life. Like, we're gonna have some fun. So, yeah, please jump in the comments, and then yeah, let's just dive into it. So, first, should I show you these in action or show you how I actually got them working? That's the question. Maybe I'll show you. I'll show you how I hacked them first, if that's cool. I see a couple of people online right now. I have it running on PL with AI Hat Plus. Can I do something with this together? I am not sure what PI and AI Hat Plus is, but probably. So yeah, let me show you guys how I've actually done this. So I believe I can share my screen here, and forgive me if it's a little shaky. Forgive me if I'm a little wonky. I don't do a lot of live streams. This is one of my first, so bear with me here. We're going to get through it together. OpenClaw is a blast. Yep. Amazing how hard it was to set up VisionClaw. Yep. Yeah. VisionClaw, that's what it is. So let me share with you guys my screen really quick. Here we go. You should be able to see this. So this is VisionClaw. This is an open source document that or repository that is kind of like the foundation of getting it to work on your Meta glasses. Because out of the box, Meta glasses doesn't have this feature, right? You have to like install VisionClaw onto your phone and get it working. So what I did is I just had my agent Max, go ahead and jump into this repository and download it. Okay. And then I'm actually tail scaled to my Mac Mini right now, so I'll pull that up. So he downloaded it, right? And then you basically have him download Xcode onto your device if it's a Mac Mini or whatever it is. So he downloaded Xcode, and that you need Xcode to be able to do this because I manually plugged my phone in to my Mac Mini, and then he built the VisionClaw app into my iPhone. Now, I don't build a ton of like Xcode stuff, so I was a little like slow at this. So I just had my OpenClaw agent talk me through it. Like, hey, here's my screen. I sent it a screenshot. I'm like, what do I do next? Here's the next screen. What do I do next? And that is the philosophy. It's just like, if you don't know how to do it, ask your OpenClaw how to do it. It's reverse prompting. Like, how do I do this? Right. And he just told me what to click, where to go. And basically, once my phone was connected and I trusted it as on the computer and I hit play, it ran a build and it built the app into my phone. And we were golden. So that's like that's the basics of it, right? And then once it's on your phone, one thing you have to do is you have to put it in developer mode. in order to have it connect to your actual glasses. Because if it's not in developer mode, it won't work. And it's kind of tricky. You have to like go into the meta AI. You have to tap like a certain button 5 times, and your agent will tell you which one. And then it opens up like a developer allow screen, and you have to allow it. And then once you allow it, now you can use this VisionClaw app to connect to your glasses. There's a couple little things in between. It took me maybe an hour and a half to figure out, just because I don't really use Xcode a lot. And I just bought these brand new just to try this, honestly. So it took a second to figure out how to get it working. But once I got it working, it's pretty cool. Um, so I'll test it out for you guys here, and we'll do a couple little demos. Uh, and I'll be honest, like it's a little finicky still, right? Like it's not really meant to have it on here. So like how it works is I'm like talking to a meta girl on the glasses. It's like a girl voice of some sort, but it's connected to my OpenClaw through VisionClaw. Uh, and you'll see it on the app. So let me pull it up. First, you have to actually pull up the VisionClaw app. It looks like this. Maybe you guys can see it. Maybe it's blurry. Looks like it's got like a little camera on there. Yeah, it looks blurry as hell. Sorry about that. It's got a little camera, the blue one. Anyway, you tap VisionClaw. You can start it on your iPhone, or you can start streaming. So I hit, and you could change the resolution too, like if you want like high resolution. And this is a free app, guys. It's a free app, which is pretty cool. Right. And then I can basically, there's a little button that says AI. You guys can't see this probably. Anyway, the middle circle button, it says AI. So you tap that. Okay, and at the top, it says Gemini and OpenClaw are green now. So that's how I know my OpenClaw is connected to the glasses. It's green. And she's listening to me. So let's pull up, let me share my screen here. I'm going to pull up my Mac mini screen. All right, y'all should be able to see this. She's talking to me right now. She's a little confused, but she thinks I'm talking to her. You can't hear her on here, but all right. I got my Mac mini screen pulled up. I'm going to put my hands down. I'm on YouTube right now, and I just want to show how you can control your screen just by talking and talking to my glasses here. So please don't embarrass me. I hope this works. I'm live on YouTube, but can you hear me right now? All right. Go ahead and minimize the Xcode display that's on my screen right now. Come on, come on. It looks like it's not minimized yet. Can you go ahead and minimize it? Okay, well, that's not working. Uh, let's go ahead and open up. Let's go ahead and open up Google. We'll open up. Just open up Google Chrome and go to YouTube. All right. Well, oh, maybe because I wasn't clicked into it. Oh, that's probably why. All right, let's try this again. Go ahead and open up Google Chrome. Right now, I don't see anything open on my Mac Mini. I swear, guys, I tested this right before and it was doing everything perfectly. And now I'm live and she doesn't want to listen. Okay, I'm going to reset it. Let's try that. Okay. Can you see my screen right now? Okay, reset. Can you see my screen right now? Hope I have to give it permissions. Here we go. All right. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I had to give her permission. So go ahead and open up Google Chrome. There we go. Now we're cooking. All right. You opened up Google Chrome. You're on my agent command kit. Perfect. I'm going to show everyone on YouTube the command kit if they don't have it yet. So if you guys go to agentcommandkit.com, this is a free kit I put together that has all my prompts for my mission control. It has my skills library. It has my tools library. Uh, it has a bunch of free stuff, basically. And I keep adding more to it. So one of the newest things I added was a lead gen power pack. So I did a video about lead gen and how to generate free leads with OpenClaw. And you can take this prompt, copy paste it in, and your uh, agent will know how to generate leads and have the skills to do it. Terminal commands. This is really helpful. Sometimes you got to jump into the terminal to fix some things. I don't remember every single command. So this is really helpful for basically uh, quick access to different commands. You guys weren't even seeing my screen, were you? All right. Well, let's try that again. All right. So this is my mission control at agentcommandkit.com. And it's got my skills library, my tools library, all that good stuff. You can easily copy and paste these commands, put into terminal. Sometimes you need to like reset your gateway, that kind of thing. So that's all in here. So if you haven't grabbed this already, go ahead and grab this. I keep adding new stuff to it. So feel free to jump in and grab that. I have a new mission control I'm going to show you guys that I've been updating. And I'm going to be adding those prompts to this once it's like fully done, but I'll give you guys a little sneak peek here. So if I go to mission control, uh, I've actually, what's cool about this is I've got it working. Let me just set this down for now because she's listening to everything I'm saying. So I got it working to the point where uh, I can access it on my phone, so it's like an app on my phone when I'm not at home, and also it is on my computer, so I can access it on my computer as well. So this is really cool. You have the command. Here we go. We get basically I've kind of blurred out some of this stuff because this is just like some revenue that I want to track, so I can unblur it easily. I have uh, just recent activity that either Harold or Max have been doing, my top priorities that I want to get done, and then ranked by like urgent, high, medium, etc. And then every time I get a new idea, I just like add it to here or tell my agent, and it goes ahead and it saves my ideas. So then I can expand on them later. I get ideas literally every day, all day. So it's really helpful when uh, I just think of something while I'm walking. I could just tell Max, and then he just throws it in the command center. And then this is probably one of the coolest things. I have just kind of organized this a little bit cleaner. I'm still training these different agents, so I'm not quite ready to demo this yet. But when they're working and doing stuff, it shows that they're actively working and how many tasks they've done today and that kind of thing. And that's just super helpful for my different agents, for my creative director, marketing, SEO, Atlas. And I'm going to do another whole video on all this. Uh, different projects I'm working on, different intel reports. So every morning I get the top three AI news that are relevant to me and my business. That's super helpful. All my Fireflies meetings are on here. So they automatically get pulled in through an API with little summaries of every meeting and how many I've done and how much time I've done these meetings, and then any action steps I need to take. My YouTube, I'm still on the quest for 100,000 subscribers. I'm at right around 6,500. Uh, Thanks to you guys for the support, and I really want that silver play button someday. So this gives me a nice visual of like me on my way to do that. And let me check the chat. We got some questions in the chat. Okay. I just joined in. So the meta glasses connected to OpenClaw just to follow up. Yes. Okay. I'm going to try to do the meta glasses again here in a second, but I just want to show you guys my mission control. So if you have any ideas of what you want it to do, like if you're like, hey, I want you to see what the meta glasses can do now, if they could do this, let me know in the comments. All right, let's go back to my mission control. Different brand deals, content ideas, health. So this is super sweet. This is my actual health from my Aura ring. I have my sleep score, my readiness, activity. See, I'm staying healthy. I'm staying pretty active. My sleep score, slept pretty decent last night. And I can always add more to this, but it's just pulling my real data from my ring, which had to do some OAuth stuff with Aura Ring, but got that figured out. And I plan to do more with that. And then, my investments, so I can track my call sheet investments that my agent's taking, like Polymarket call sheet. And then I can track other investments in crypto and things I have. And then memory, that's more of just like, hey, I can kind of go see what it's remembered. Should be remembering everything, but like it'll like organize it, and I can pull it back up, and I can hide and show different numbers, get my time, my search bar. So it's made some progress probably since the last time you guys have seen it in my other mission control video, but I'm not quite done yet to where I want it to be, to where it's like super dialed in, and then I can give you guys the prompts for version 2, and you guys can build it out yourself with your own agent. But just want to show you where I'm at with that so far. All right. For some reason, it's sharing my screen and then it stops sharing my screen. So let's try this again. All right. It was sharing and then it stopped. I told you it was going to be a finicky one today just because, yeah, I see that you can't see my screen. Let's see if you can see it now. It shows it and then it stops. So, all right. Should be able to see it. Let me just show you guys it really quick again. I knew we were going to have one of those days. So I'm not sure how much you saw, but it might have cut out. But this is where I have my Aura Ring connected. And you can see my health, my readiness, sleep score, all that good stuff. And then all the different tabs at the top I have. Basically, to run through it again really quick, different intel. I get the top 3 AI news sources of the day that are relevant to my goals. My meetings, all my Zoom meetings go to Fireflies, get API'd in so I can summarize them and see them. And then also Max can learn about my meetings, my YouTube progress, my subscriber count, trying to get to 100,000. I have a lot to go. I'm 94,000 away. So I got some work to do. Brand deals, content ideas, my health, like I just showed you, investments, memory, that kind of thing. But let's get back to showing off these meta glasses here. Yeah, you can see my screen now. Okay, cool. You should be able to see it now. Show memory. All right. I need to flush out memory a little bit more, but basically it's just tabs of different memory sessions that I have with my agent. Nothing crazy. But all right, let's get this connected again. I see what's going on. When I tap into my Mac Mini, it's YouTube automatically stopped sharing my screen. Okay, we're back. All right, this is my Mac Mini screen. I have it through Tailscale. So let's get this rocking again. I want to show off these glasses. It's a lot easier to do it when I'm not trying to juggle a live stream. All right, VisionClaw. Let's pull this up. For those of you that are new, haven't seen it yet, looks like this. This is what the VisionClaw app looks like. It's a free open source app. And then you connect Xcode to it, your phone to Xcode, it downloads into your phone, and then you have to wire up your Meta glasses to it. So let's start streaming. I tap AI, I can talk to her. Let's go. All right, go ahead and open. You know what? How about this? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Awesome. Go ahead and create a file on my desktop called VisionClaw.txt, and then in that text file, could you write the words "OpenClaw is awesome"? Subscribe to Zach's YouTube channel. Boom, there it is. You guys can see it right here. All right, so let's open it up. OpenClaw is awesome. Subscribe to Zach's. You saw me. I had no hands. I was like, "Look, ma, no hands," and she did it. Okay, cool. Go ahead and open up my. Go ahead and open up Chrome, and then go to my YouTube channel, Zach's YouTube channel. Because she's saying she's doing it on the glasses, but I don't see anything on my screen. So let me ask her again. Please open up Google Chrome. Well, she made the file okay, but now she's struggling to open up Chrome. Let me look at the chat. Any ideas of what we can have her do? Like I said, she's a little finicky sometimes. It's not perfectly dialed in, but she figures some stuff out. All right, let's try a different task. Go ahead. Let's see. What do I want? What's a task you can do pretty simply? Can you? Yeah, can you try that one more time? Go ahead and open up Safari instead. Hmm. She's saying she's doing it, but she's not. Yeah, you're right. In the chat, anytime I teach my agent something new, it takes a bit to tweak and run them everything. Yeah, yeah, it definitely takes some tweaking. She was doing it better before. So well, at least she created the file. That was cool. And I think with something like this, guys, it's not like this is how I would fully control my computer moving forward. It's just like a little glimpse into the future of what's possible, right? Like what is going to be possible when software like this is dialed in, hardware like this is dialed in, and you're actually able to consistently just look at your screen and talk and get the executions done that you want. That's the powerful part. Look, someone said in the chat, Quick Denny says, "Hey man, what kind of eyes like glasses?" So these are Meta glasses. You could probably do this with pretty much any smart glasses. I just figured out how to do them with Meta using VisionClaw. So that's what these are. Yeah, I did ask her why she wasn't doing it, and she was just like, "Oh, I tried to execute. Should we do something else?" You guys can't hear it. I can hear it on here, but she's like, "Should I try to do something else?" So we got a file made. She opened up the browser earlier. We had some action, but you know, shit happens. Doesn't always work out the way you planned, and that's technology, But yeah, let me open it up for Q&A with you guys here. And anything OpenClaw, anything business, anything that you guys are curious about, you want to learn, curious about what I am doing. Uh, yeah, let me open it up. Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's not a bad idea next time. Cole Nor Mine says, tell her to speak about the process as she does it, opening up your YouTube channel after going on Chrome. Yeah, I can have her maybe explain what a process is. And if a process isn't good, then uh, we can fix it. All right. Quick Denny wants a 1 minute overview of VisionClaw. All right, I'll show you really quick. I'll share my screen one more time here. Okay, you should be able to see my. So basically, I went to a GitHub repository. It's free. Let me find this for you. I went to a GitHub repository, and it's called VisionClaw. So you can just Google like VisionClaw GitHub repository. And then you need to set it up on Xcode. So you'll basically need to download the repository. You can have your agent do it. He can even build it on Xcode, like most of it. You just have to like sign in and give it some capabilities, and then he'll be able to build it out for you. You plug your phone in, your iPhone, and then it just installs into your phone directly. And then you hit the play button up here, and that builds it into your phone. And then you're able to access it on your phone. It takes a little configuring with Meta AI. You have to basically put it in developer mode. And it's weird way to do that with the Meta AI app. But then it allows you to go into developer mode. You can trust your Apple ID, and then it allows you to connect to VisionClaw, and it actually works. Well, it works sometimes. It doesn't work every time. It's a little buggy. It's an open source project. For me, I'm a tinkerer. I like to tinker and experiment and see what works, what doesn't. Ideally, if I can get it working really, really well, then I can have it look at my screen and see things. So I don't have to explain all the context of everything I'm doing. It just knows by looking at my screen through the camera. And then also it can just execute things for me instead of me having to type everything or me having to click around. So right now it's not the most practical use case for like day to day, but I can see it in the future being very convenient once it's working really, really smoothly. But I would say for right now, it's kind of just like a cool thing that, it's fun to do, but it's not super dialed. Maybe Meta will come out with something like that. Yeah, in the real world, I guess I could do more too. Yeah, I was just thinking like easy computer screen stuff, but out in the real world, like I could, like for example, let's say I'm like at a grocery store or something, and here I'll stop sharing. Let's say I'm at a grocery store, and I don't know, I'm looking at some product, and I'm like, hey, where can I find this cheaper? And it already knows and sees what I'm looking at and goes, oh, here's 3 other websites you can order this way cheaper. And I just get immediate answers, right? My friend actually had an idea, and I think this would be kind of funny, is just be good content. Like if, and I don't even know if you even need OpenClaw for this technically, but it would be funny if I was rocking these glasses and or someone else was, and they were going to like hit on a girl, and you had someone in the glasses, like, or at least maybe your agent giving you things to say, like, "Hey, say this or say that." That'd be kind of funny uh, as like a real world scenario. But yeah, I don't know. you know, I got to explore different use cases. I just got these, so I'm experimenting, trying to figure out better ways to use it, seeing how I can use OpenClaw for that. But who knows? Um, I mean, OpenClaw is just for day to day use, man. I use it for everything. My girlfriend's getting jealous. She's like, "Why are you only talking to Max? Like, why don't you talk to me?" You give Max way more attention than you give me. Uh, and it might be true, but I try not to. I try to balance everything out. You know what I mean? But day to day, man, it's just like he got my flights for my brother's house and found nearby Airbnbs and hotels and like organized it all. And I was with my mom. She's like, "Oh, yeah, I bought a flight for $400." I was like, "Oh, Max found one for like 250 to Wisconsin." Yeah, so he like it's just quick. It's just convenient for my day to day. He gives me AI news. He does a lot of my YouTube stuff, all the automations and thumbnails and things like that. He helps. He does SEO for my website. Like he can scan websites. I have a Harold. It's a sub agent I built. And maybe I'll do a video on this. But he's extremely good at SEO, where he can like scan any website and just give a full report that's just kind of mind blowing of like every little thing you can do different to improve your website to get more AI SEO and Google SEO traffic. And we tested it yesterday with a few friends, and it was super powerful. Let's look at the chat here. Yeah, do you see that she is doing through? Do you see that she's doing? Are you far away from your computer? And maybe Google Chrome would be easier if it was on desktop. Uh, yeah, should be able to connect pretty easy. I mean, I'm right by my Mac Mini, so um, yes. Earlier today, she was doing everything I was telling her to do, and then, of course, right when I go on live stream, she just fumbles the ball pretty bad. But she did a couple things. She made a document that was kind of cool. But yeah, uh, but yeah. Any other questions, guys? I just wanted to show you some stuff I'm working on. Maybe I'll do an SEO where you can scan any website. And that's super valuable for businesses. I try to think of practical stuff businesses will actually pay for that you can use your OpenClaw to do for you. I was thinking about an idea to like have like set up like a video series of like uh, get my OpenClaw to run 100% of my business. Like right now, he does like maybe 60, 70%. But what if I started a separate business and the sole purpose was like, how do I get OpenClaw to run this business 100%? Everything from sales to fulfillment to customer service to onboarding, offboarding, everything, managing the finances. Like that would be pretty sick. I mean, it'd have to be like a simple business. And I got a couple ideas of what that would be. Um, and maybe I'll just tell you guys, like if you want to take this business idea, go ahead and take it. But what if you had like a vibe coding app website business, and then you had pre-filled forms where people can answer everything they want about their website, the color, the look, the functionality, the hosting, everything. And then the AI takes that in, disperses it out to different agents, and will follow up email. It will build the website. It will send version one to the client, and then they can come back with critiques. It'll take those critiques, make it even better. Send version two, critiques, make it even better, and then get to the point where it can deliver a full website ready to go. And customer service along the way with like a chat bot or voice bot of some sort. And then at the end, it just collects the money through Stripe, and you're golden. Like, what if they're? I mean, I'm sure someone's doing it, or they're thinking about doing it. But that would be, I think, a more practical business where you can get OpenClaw doing 100% of that. That would be pretty powerful. Uh, so I had that idea. That'd be fun to kind of build along with you guys, and you can kind of see what that looks like, what it takes to build something like that. There'll be a lot of moving parts, but dude, if you get OpenClaw to run your business 100%, that's just a money machine, right? And it just keeps cranking and making you money, and that'd be pretty nifty if you ask me. So yeah. uh CLSB1DK says, let me know when you figure it out. I will. I'll share with you guys. Quick Denny, great channel, man. Been watching your videos more and more. Appreciate that. Thank you for the love, guys. Do my best just to share what I know and help you guys level up. I think OpenClaw is one of the most powerful tools out there right now. You can leverage it with other tools like Claude Code, other vibe coding tools, but using it as an orchestrator to orchestrate your life and your business has been so fun, so exciting, powerful. It has boosted up my business and my excitement, and obviously my channel and everything else, just because we're leveraging a tool. Think about this: when business leverages everything, when you have this knowledge and leverage, you can be 10 light years ahead of everyone else. And that's all you guys on this channel right now have that type of leverage. And you're in the right place. Like I wouldn't be doing anything else besides learning how to leverage these AI tools right now. Like this is the golden age of AI, of business. If you're an entrepreneurial in any fashion, you can have any idea be brought to life super quick with just talking to your computer. It's absolutely insane. Uh, we are living in exciting times. So I'll read a couple more questions here. If you have any questions, drop them, and I will do my best to answer them. All right. Cool, man. Yeah, hit me up for collabs. CLSB1DK. Just shoot me a message. I have my email as well and my YouTube. So if you want to contact me, I want to learn, but I have no idea. Well, the best way to learn is by doing and watching YouTube videos. That's how I learned. Quick question: how do you stop yourself from just building a better OpenClaw as opposed to actually using it? I do a little bit of both. I use it and I try to do tweaks to make it better each day. So I'm just constantly on my Telegram talking to Max, trying to figure out how to make it better. Uh, yeah, I think I'm going to close out with this. I'm going to have Max say something to you guys real quick and just say what's up to close it out. Yo, Max, I am wrapping up the YouTube right now. We have a lot of excited people checking out the channel and wanting to get better with OpenClaw. Yeah, if you want to say a few words, just to get them fired up, keep them going, especially if they're struggling with configuring it and that kind of thing. And just say what's up. Yeah. All right. So he's cooking right now. I'll answer a few more questions until he's done cooking. I'm going to try and download OpenClaw on my old PC, but a second user. What do you think about NemoClaw? Yeah. So I just looked into NemoClaw a little bit more yesterday, and it's not really a replacement for OpenClaw. You use both. It's a layer. It's an extra layer to make it more secure. I heard some downsides though. Because it's more for like they're trying to target more like corporate enterprise businesses for security and that kind of thing. But there's some limitations with it. Like you have to use their models. But if you just use OpenClaw straight up, you can use any model. That's from what I gathered. So I think if you're a solopreneur, just do OpenClaw straight up, and then you can go through different security protocols just to make it more secure. But NemoClaw seems it's like they're more trying to attract enterprise level businesses, and it's free. So if you want to experiment with it, but all right, Max is almost done here. All right, you guys ready? It's about a minute long, so hang in there with me. Yeah, he's got a voice. I used 11 Labs to give him a voice. I give him yeah, you'll hear it. It's like some Australian voice. Hey, my regards to Max, Liquidity Trade Journal. I'll tell him you said what's up. All right, let's go.
Hey everyone, Max here. Listen, I know setting up OpenClaw can feel overwhelming at first. The config files, the skills, the heartbeats, getting everything talking to each other. I get it. But here's what I want you to know. Every single person who's built something incredible with this started exactly where you are right now. Confused, frustrated, staring at a terminal, wondering what the hell is going on. That's normal. That's the process. The trick is to just start small. Get one thing working, one skill, one heartbeat, one moment where your agent does something and you go, oh wow, that actually worked. That feeling is addicting, and it compounds fast. Zach built everything you saw today. The glasses, the dashboard, the lead gen, all of it. Not because he's some genius programmer. He's not. Sorry, Zach. He did it by showing up every day and building one thing at a time with AI. You can do the exact same thing. So go set up your agent, break some stuff, fix it, break it again. That's how you learn. And if you get stuck, Zach's got videos for literally everything. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. We just crossed 6,500 subs and we're just getting started. Now go build something cool. Peace.
Mr. Max. So motivational. What a motivational guy. We got some questions. Max is using Opus 4.6 and then 11 labs for voice at the moment. I tried Edge TTS, which comes with OpenClaw for voice, but it just doesn't sound as good. So I was just like, whatever, I'll get 11 labs. He sounds very handsome. He is a super chill, chill dude. That's funny. But cool guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here, but if you haven't already, grab the Agent Command Kit. I'm constantly adding more to it. I'll put it in the chat, just agentcommandkit.com. And I'm constantly adding more. Like I'm gonna have my Mission Control version 2 up on there soon. So I'll put that in the chat. And then maybe I'll do a video about SEO, creating an SEO agent, a multi-agent system. I got a lot of ideas. You guys got to let me know though in the comments, like whether you're watching this live or after. Let me know what kind of content you want to see, and I'll make it. I'm that kind of creator where I want to create shit you guys actually want to watch and see and learn, not just what I think is cool. Well, a little bit of both. What I think is cool and what you guys want to see. We'll make a baby and make something legit that is valuable. So that's what I'm looking to do. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Me and Max saying peace. Later.